How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Season 1, Episode 2, Eyes of Wakanda, Legends and Lies. Guys, if you could, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Thank you so very much. Now let's get right into this review. This was very cool. They dug into some history, and this goes into what I was talking about in my first episode, that how the war dogs retrieving these items affect cultures and moments in time. This takes on Achilles and the Trojan War, Odysseus, Helen of Troy, all that. The war dog, I cannot pronounce his name. It is Memnon. And Achilles, he signed up like with the Trojans like 9 years ago, and he's been by Achilles' side the whole time. But his whole thing was to get to this point where he could get into Troy, destroy, and get the item back, which ends up being a betrayal to Achilles, and they have this great fight at the end, and as they're explaining to it, Achilles dies, and it is definitely a rewriting of the history of what the Trojan War and everything. You see where they come up with the thought of the Trojan horse and everything in this episode. And I thought this was very cool. And again, this goes into like the effects, how it affects things, and which this basically twisted how we know the Trojan War panned out to how his heel gets cut. The war dog cuts Achilles' heel, literally lifts his leg up and slices his heel and shit like that. And it's really gruesome. Like, they do some fucking cool ass shit in this series. And I like that there wasn't, like most deaths are off camera, or you see it in a shadow or something like that. But for the most part, like, Marvel kind of lets them do what they do, and I dug it. This was a great episode. This was really fun. I was really into the first episode, and then when I got into this, it even hooked me even more. This was really a fun fucking episode. I dug it, guys. You guys should go check it out on Disney+. Like I said in my previous video, I am going to give an overall season rating on the final episode or review. So I will just say this was a thumbs up for me. Let me know down below, did you see Season 1, Episode 2 of Eyes of Wakanda, The Legends and Lies? I'd sure love to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Were you impressed with this season, or did you think it was just kind of Let me know, guys, if you could, give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us grow. Thank you so very much, and I will see you in my next TV review. Bye.